Okay, good morning. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here with us today. I'm Aston Chang, the Public Affairs Specialist of the Foundation for Scholarly Exchange, Fulbright Taiwan. We, Foundation for Scholarly Exchange, Fulbright Taiwan, are very pleased to be able to welcome those of you that have been with our Fulbright Debate program for a full academic year now, as well as those who are new to this Fulbright Debate program throughout today. Today marks our Fulbright Debate Summer Camp 2021 on U.S. Public Forum Debate, and we are proud to be able to host it today here with our two excellent U.S. debate coaches, Ms. Shanna Carson and Mr. Anthony Trivanov, at this online platform with all of you. Before we get started, I would like to deliver Dr. Randall Nadeau, the Executive Director of Fulbright Taiwan, his sincere welcome to all of you. In addition, we express our sincere appreciation to Dr. Charlotte Chang for her team to help us to make this event come together as a success. During this 3-day session, you will be learning about the U.S. public forum debate skills through our planned activities, seminar, and group discussions, where you will be able to join in and get hands-on experiences. We believe that you will grow as participants who attended our last week's session. Many of them can do debate with confidence and courage after our intense training. That is, to learn and to practice are the most important goals during this camp. For full-time participants of our summer camp, we will prepare all of you a certificate of completion. We will check your attendance twice a day, in the morning and in the afternoon. For teachers, please note that your full attendance will also award you the MOE training hours. Before we get started, all participants, please update your username with both Chinese name and the same English name on your passport so that we will recognize you more easily. In addition, we encourage all of you to open your webcam so that we will know whether you are still alive or not. Thank you very much for listening, and we are starting now. Thank you.
All right, welcome everyone. My name is Shanna Carlson, for those that don't know me. I do recognize a couple of the names from students that and teachers that I met during the semester, so welcome. I'm from Illinois State University. That's where I teach currently. I've been doing debate either as a debater or as a coach since 2001, so quite a long time. I've been specifically teaching at Illinois State since 2013 and coaching debate at that university since then. So I've been doing this for a long time. So I hope that we can learn from each other. I learn all the time from students and teachers that I collaborate with or work with. So I'm very excited to meet you all. I hope that you are enjoying summer, even though I know that we are all still in, stay-at-home mode for the most part, but things are looking better, so that's awesome. So the next 3 days are going to work where we're going to have some lectures that will talk about certain aspects of public forum debate and debate in general. We will be talking about how it compares with American Public Forum, and then some of the adjustments that Charlotte and her organization are making for the NTNU's modified public forum debate for those debates, and how they'll be similar and slightly different. We'll also be talking about just some generic, how to make an argument and stuff like that. So there will be activities, discussion, because one of the things that Anthony and I believe is that when you get your hands on the debate stuff and you actually do activities, that's where we go from us talking to you understanding and grasping and being able to utilize the skills that we talk about. So please be ready to talk, ask questions, give us comments. and enjoy yourselves. We will also be splitting up into groups that were pre-made for you. We'll share those with you later. And you're going to be mixed up a little bit with schools so that you can meet new people as well. Because one of the awesome things about debate is debate should become a family. And debate is absolutely a family for me. In the United States, we're traveling once or twice a month. So we are meeting so many other debaters that I still talk to people from when I was debating in senior high school. So hopefully you will meet some people. You'll make some new friends this week or 3 days, and you'll have a good time. I also want, just before I turn this over to Anthony, I just want to thank Aston and Sylvia and Dr. Nadeau and Fulbright in general for all the help, because none of this would have been possible without all of their assistance for Anthony and I being able to get things put together, organized, and just life on the island when we first got here. So thank you, Aston and Sylvia. You are amazing human beings, and I will miss you when I have to leave. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Anthony, who's going to give us an introduction on what is public forum debate and how it is a unique form of debate, because it's one of the newest forms that has come together in the overall life of what has been competitive debate around the world.
All right. Hello, everybody. Can people hear me? All right. I get some nods. Okay, nice. Before I get started, I actually also want to thank everybody. Shayna for being a wonderful partner for this past semester. Aston, Dr. Nadeau, Sylvia, and the rest of FSC for supporting us. Charlotte and NTNU and Nate, who we are lucky to have here today, for being such supportive partners. We really appreciate all of your help, and we definitely could not have done this without you all. The other thing that I want to check on is throughout this session, we are going to be using the Zoom reactions a bunch to gauge how people are reacting, if people are following what we're saying, or if people need more clarification. So can everybody give me a Zoom reaction of their choice? The sillier the better, just so we know we're all on the same page and everybody knows how to use it. If you do not know how to use it, say something in the chat and we will help you. It is a button that is on the bottom strip of the Zoom. So it's right next to the participants, it's next to the stop video, the mute, and all that stuff. Awesome, we got some laughs. Great. I will be sending a cat. Love to see it. Okay. So yeah, we'll be asking you throughout this will be our kind of informal polling system. So maybe I'll say something like, you know, if you're okay with what we just said, react with the clap emoji. If you want more time or you need us to repeat it, react with the thumbs up emoji, something like that. Also, just so you're aware, there is a slow down button and a speed up button. We tend to talk pretty fast. We will be making an effort to slow down, but if you need us to go slower at any point, please mash that button so that we know that we need to go slower, so that people can follow what we're saying. Is everyone all right with what I just said? Give me a clap if you are, and a thumbs down if you're not.
Just one thing while you're all reacting to that is if during any of the lectures you have a question, you can either raise your hand or put it in the chat, because whichever one of us is not lecturing will be monitoring the chat to help answer those questions. So please ask us questions. The more questions you ask, the happier we are, because it means you're paying attention and interacting with us.
And really quickly, if with those questions, you would be okay with a private message if they're not comfortable with putting it in the group chat. That way it can be responded to either vocally or directly. Because I know some people may feel uncomfortable about posting a question that they may feel others might know the answer to, but a lot of times those questions help the group because there are others who are going to be too shy to ask that same thing that you're thinking.
Yes, absolutely. Nate brings up a great point. So if you're scared, which you shouldn't be, because everyone here is going to be nice, and if you're not, but I've only met amazingly nice people here. Yes, please shoot Anthony or myself a private message through the chat. That is absolutely fine. But Nate is also absolutely correct that if you have a question, there's probably at least one other person that has the exact same questions. So don't be afraid to ask us questions and in any way that you are comfortable with.
One other difficult thing for you, I know that right now you're the host and Anthony's the co-host, which means you're the only two people that we can privately message. Is Austin going to be here the entire time? And reason why I asked that is if somebody has a question that they don't know how to vocalize in English, would it be possible for them to write in Chinese as a direct message to anybody?
Aston, are you going to be in and out today like you were last week sometimes, or? I
mean, no pressure, just asking because sometimes people may be able to do a Chinese question.
Basically, I will be here online today. And as for the time I'm not here, and my assistant Sylvia will be in here all the time. Yeah, so if you have any question, just attention Sylvia. Yeah,
a co-host to Sylvia because she's going to be here the whole time, or to both. Just trying to make it so there's a Chinese option that would thereby have some sort of a translator if there's a question in Chinese. Sorry to put you on the spot.
No, I didn't even think about that. So thank you so much. So did that work?
So for everyone who's joining, of course, in the chat menu, which there's a chat box, you can now select on the side everyone, or you can select, directly to the host or co-host, which that means, of course, Shannon or Shanna. How do you say it? Shanna?
Shanna. Yes,
okay, that was
Shanna.
I thought. Okay, Shanna. So if you're the one speaking, we might direct message Anthony or vice versa, just message somebody. And then if it's a Chinese question because somebody doesn't feel comfortable, message everybody or the other two, which are Austin and Sylvia. Okay, fabulous. Sorry, just jumping in there.
No, thank you so much, Nate. I appreciate it. Also, if Anthony or I are also the ones that are lecturing, you can still private message us because we tend to keep everything open. So awesome. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to mute myself, Anthony, and turn the show over to you.